Closet Factory can transform any room in your house with a beautiful custom closet. I'm joined by Kyle Weldon with Closet Factory in Louisville, and we are in this beautiful home. And so not only can you do traditional closets, but you can really do any organization system in the whole house, right?
Yes, we can do a lot of different things. We can do laundry rooms, built-in closets. We'll do offices, built-ins for entertainment centers, all kinds of different things throughout the house. In this case, we've done a Murphy bed office combos, a lot of different areas we can do.
Yeah, and I can only imagine what this space looked like before because you really transformed this space. So what was kind of the design process like with you and the client?
Yeah, so I met Miss Kinzer here. This was actually a couple months ago now, and really came in here, kind of took the initial look at the space. It was originally just set up as an office with a couple shelves. She voiced to me that she wanted to turn this into a space where that could be dual use, so only could be used as a guest room, but also as her office. So talked with her about her needs, some of the other things that she wanted to store in some of the nooks and crannies throughout here, as well as kind of talk through some of the electrical needs that she had, whether it be printers or computers, things like that. We really just came up with a vision with her about kind of how we wanted the space to function. And that was the majority of what we did kind of here in the home.
Yeah, and so when you walk in, it really flows very naturally. And so I think that's what really makes Closet Factory special, is you're not a one-size-fits-all. You really customize with the client and really talk through all of those needs, and especially the paint colors, because I know that when she came into your office, you took about 2 hours just going through everything, but that half hour was just talking about paint, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the second piece was after we came up with, talked about her needs here, we brought her into our showroom, and that's where after some time kind of sitting down with the design and coming up with some of her architectural space, then we got her into the showroom, kind of showed the final product to her. Then we got into kind of the details, talking through, the handles, all the different types of colors, how we wanted to intermingle them, the different types of doors, drawers, all kinds of things. So, but yeah, at the end of it, she was real excited about kind of what we had decided to go with in terms of her details and accessories. And then after that, yeah, it was just kind of getting her on the schedule and getting our install crew here to kind of get everything set up.
Yes, and so what's really neat too is that you actually build a 3D rendering. So before anything is cut, you kind of make sure all the final touches are exactly where they need to be, right?
Yeah, exactly. Everything we do is done in our 3D rendering software. So we're able to show all of our clients in 3D before they've, blessed off on the final product that this is what it's going to look like. We can throw splashes of color in there to kind of show how it's all going to tie together. But yeah, it's a really neat process, really neat piece of software as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, of course we can, talk all about it, but I want to talk to the homeowner and see how she loves this space. I'm now with the homeowner, Carolyn Kinzer, and you actually were thinking about doing this project for a while now, right?
I was. I have a guest room, but I wanted some additional guest space, but I also didn't want to give up my office. So this was an opportunity to combine the two.
Because that Murphy bed, it's even easy to pull out. You don't have to do anything, really.
It's surprisingly easy to do, yeah.
So what was it like working with the Closet Factory team?
Well, it was super. One of the things I really appreciated was Kyle's patience with me because there's so many choices. I spent at least 3 hours in the showroom looking at every option for materials and colors and trim and so on. And I think that was different. I don't think I'd have had that same experience with any other option. So yeah, I was really happy with that.
Yeah, so you probably had such a great experience working with Kyle and Closet Factory, and you would probably recommend them to anyone, right?
I think you'd say that, yes. Yes, it was a real pleasure.
So to get started with your consultation and get that dream closet and organization systems, you can go to closetfactory.com/Louisville.